Hey guys, what's going on? It's Rage here. I just wanted to touch base with you dudes before you jump into the podcast. Obviously, I mentioned before, at least a while back, maybe I did it on stream, not sure if I did it on this, but I wanted to get away from doing these little pre-chats, but this is definitely necessary because we haven't been here in a couple of weeks. The guys and I have just been busy. We haven't been able to produce an episode, and we did shoot an episode last week. However, we decided not to air it because it was about something personal that I'm dealing with, and that's why I've been so busy and the streams have been sporadic and et cetera, et cetera. Anyways, I think you guys are going to enjoy this podcast. This is our first live podcast. We went live this last Friday on the 14th, Valentine's Day. We were live Friday morning. And we had a ton of people come out and conversate with us, and I think we're going to do these on the air moving forward. It's going to be a little bit more challenging because I'll have to find a way to incorporate the questions you guys are asking, but we'll figure it out. But anyways, yeah, dudes, I hope you guys enjoy this one. This is there's no topic really here. We kind of talk about everything. We talk about the games, Escape from Tarkov, DayZ 1.07 update. We talk about movies, TV shows. We're just talking about everything. This is just kind of shoot the breeze. Whatever anybody wants to ask us in the chat, they do, and we answer completely honest. So anyways, this is a very laid back episode. I think you guys will enjoy it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful transition to work this morning. Hopefully you have a good Monday. Thank you for joining. Thank you for watching and or listening, whatever you're doing. Have a good rest of your week, and we will see you guys next week for episode 6. All right, guys, enjoy the podcast. Bye. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. What's going on, guys? Welcome to episode 5 of Delete the VODcast. Today, we are shooting the breeze, not talking about anything in particular. We're going to be chilling today, just having some good conversation. We're going to play catch up with you guys. This is our first episode live. So if you are here live, thank you for being in the chat. Thank you for joining us. We're going to talk about some things, and hopefully you guys have a good time. Everything that we just talked about, starting now. And now we do now they get to see it.
This is the warm-up dance.
This is what we do every time. You guys don't see it, but now we do. All right. All right. Anyway. All right. So, good morning to everyone here. Thank you for joining us, chat. Justin, Bailey, how the hell are you guys? Thank you guys for being here this morning. It's good to see you both. It's been a while. It's been a couple of weeks.
It's been a minute. It's been too long. Too long. What's been going on?
Oh, yeah. Lots of things have been going on. Obviously, we talked a little bit about it. This guy's got school. He's got, tell us what you've been doing, man. Is it just school? You got a new camera?
No, not really. I got the.
You got the new D750?
It's not in here, but
I'm just saying if they sold a mold of my penis, that would be the same, model number, a D750, because that's how much it weighs. Dick 750 pounds.
Wow.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Okay. Yeah. All right. We'll gloss past that one. Real quick.
Oh, Jesus Christ. But yeah, this guy's got school. Bailey, happy belated. I've already wished you a happy birthday, but it was recent your birthday. Let's do some happy birthdays in the chat. Oh.
I can drink legally in every country.
Okay, I was like, wait a minute, well, you gotta specify, dude. Like, you're legal? What the fuck?
I'm now 21 club.
21. My man. Yeah, dude. So Tarkov has been taking a shit. We talked a little bit about that this morning, but it's a good shit. The game's been fantastic. DayZ just had a big update, 1.07, which was huge for the game. It was something that's been long awaited for everyone. We talked a little bit about that as well. You already know what's going on with me. My whole life is fucked right now, but I'm here. We got Partner on the 23rd of January. We're chilling.
Yeah, man.
We're enjoying the ride and still streaming, still creating. I got nothing in particular, man. That's what I'm doing. What's up, Seth? How are you, man? Ziffy, what's going on, dude? Carrot, what's up, man?
Happy birthdays. I appreciate you.
Yeah, dudes. I got nothing right now. I'm just kind of...
Well, if we're on the topic of birthdays, I'll give you a bit of a lowdown as to why I wasn't here.
Okay.
So why should we go there? So, for those who don't know, we always record podcasts every Friday, right? That's the podcast day. It's Friday. And my birthday was on a Monday, and the Monday's a terrible day to have a birthday because you can do nothing. Anyway, so I had a bunch of really close friends who, ironically, don't live very close to me at all, and they all came down here. There was like 10, 12 of us maybe in my little house from all the way through the weekend. It was super good. They're all nerds as well. We all went to guitar shops, and on my birthday, two of my friends spent £800 on guitars. I was like, wow, that's just rude, isn't it?
Well, I mean, they could jam out with you.
Converted.
Well, no, they did. Yeah, no, it was crazy.
Okay.
There was like, we figured it out in total. There was like 24 guitars in this house.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
man.
You ever see someone's face and think, damn, you must be talking about Bailey. That must be your girl. Oh, she said I'm looking fine. Yo, dude, what the fuck? Yikes, you're going to get me in trouble. You better stay out of my chat, dude. I'm banning her right now, dude. Get her the fuck out of here. Yo, Joshua, what's up, dude? Anyways, yeah, so
Get out of
moving
here.
on, dude. You better go beat her ass. She's in the next room, dude. Go get her. Wheels, what's up, man? Good morning, dude. Debris is about all you can shoot. What's up, Reach? How you doing, man? Yeah, Justin, you were saying something earlier. You were like, "Yo, this would be this would be perfect for the podcast." What were you talking about earlier? I can't remember what it was.
We were talking about so much stuff. I don't even remember.
Yeah, we just
There
talked
was,
about
there
everything.
was a lot of.
You guys,
I was talking about. I was like,
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't that. It wasn't that.
It shouldn't rattle.
If you guys in the chat want to contribute anything like to the conversation, today is the day to do it. You can do that. We're chilling, so feel free to let us know it's Valentine's Day today, actually. So that is a good thing we could talk about. For those of you that have a significant other or somebody, or even just your family, your parents, it's tradition in my family where we do something for my parents, my mother, my dad. I'll definitely be giving them a ring. I already a ring. I gave them a box of gourmet chocolate covered strawberries, like very, very high class shit, like $18 for 6 of them. And
Yikes.
yeah, but they're really good. So that's what I did. I gave him a card. I bought my mother some flowers. And I did that the other day because I was over there. But I'm gonna give him a call today and say hello to him. Okay, I'm not gonna read that comment. Reach.
Yeah, no, I read that too.
Oh my
delete the
god!
podcast, but that's a little.
I ain't reading that, but hey, man,
reaction.
I figured you would, and good for you, man. Good for you. I will be doing that with my fucking with my hands later. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I'm just kidding. I don't have time to do that today, but I will be doing that tonight. I'll be thinking about chat.
The reason you don't is the fact you don't have time. That's the only reason. Yeah.
Oh,
I can't
legit, dude.
I can't fit it into my busy schedule today.
And today is like super busy for me. Like obviously it's Valentine's Day, and like just
got a ton going on.
I got a ton going on. I got Tarkov with the boys at some point, and then I've got DayZ with PRT. We're also doing our Stream Snipe event tonight, so we got a lot of shit. I got a lot of shit going on. I just don't have time. Also, I need to keep my mind busy because my situation is very hectic. I honestly, this is the only day where I hope she has a terrible fucking day. I hope her day is shit. And the only reason I hope that is because if that means it's good for me. if she has a shit day, you know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Damn.
You bought a ring for today? No, you're popping the question? Yo, dude.
Jeez.
What? Yo, that's fucking nuts if you are.
That's crazy.
You did?
You did?
You did already? She said yes. I already know because you're getting your shit sticky later, my man. Congratulations, dude. That's fucking huge, dude. Holy shit. Wow. It's about time.
Congrats, man.
It's about time, dude. It's about fucking time.
Round of applause.
Yeah, he's got Rugrats running around, so that's good for you, man. That's fantastic. Seriously, congratulations to you, man.
That's a nice little Valentine's Day. Good moment.
Oh, absolutely, man. I don't know when you asked me. I must have been drunk. Did you roofie me? I'm just kidding.
Yikes. Okay.
Anyway. Yeah. What's Josh? What's going on, dude? Bailey, where's your game? Where's your game, dude? Where's your game? Where's your game?
Oh, I see. Oh, fucking hell! Not this again.
I don't know what that means, so I don't know what that means.
It was brought up off stream for a split second there.
Yeah.
Okay. I got nothing in that regard. So yeah, Valentine's Day. Are you guys doing anything for your family, or Bailey? You have anything planned today? Today's a very special day for you and Miss N3 TSY. I actually don't know your girlfriend's name. I'll be honest with you. I don't.
Her name's Leah.
Leah. Oh, you and Leah.
Yeah.
Okay.
No. So she started work at 5 a.m. today.
I'm getting fucked by Tarkov personally. This guy says in the chat.
Dude,
Yo,
I love Zippy.
that sounds
Zippy's a good kid,
romantic, man. Oh, that's fucking great, dude. Anyway.
I mean, we don't really have any plans because she had work at 5 a.m. and she's working tomorrow too. So she's be. I mean, we're not really Valentine's Day people, really. It was our 3-year anniversary on the 11th.
Oh, happy anniversary to 3 years, man. That's great, dude. Seriously.
Man. Yeah.
A lot of
That's
people
cool.
like, and here we go. We're gonna go into conversation. A lot of people in this day and age don't even make it. Married couples don't make it. Relationships don't last. It's a very hookup culture type world we live in right now.
I'm staying single.
So 3 years is a long time, man, and that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Obviously, you just said that you're not Valentine's people, but let me tell you, as somebody who wants to do this, trust me, okay? You need to celebrate it today. Enjoy it because
okay, I'll give you a counter argument to that then, right? Because I literally just had this conversation with Leah when she was sat there.
Okay, Josh.
Okay,
Anyway,
pipe down.
I'm sorry, I'm listening. Okay.
Our kind of thing is, it's like if you've just got in a relationship, you want to celebrate the person, obviously, right? It's like, oh, yay, it's Valentine's Day, woo! Like you're cool and I like you, yay. Whereas for me and her, we both have the very same mentality. Is like Valentine's Day is obviously a day where you celebrate your partner, and it's like, oh, you kind of you put that time aside out of whatever you're doing to do something nice for that day, right? Whereas me and Leah are like, we don't believe there should be a specific day in which you do that.
It should be all the time.
It should be all the time. So we've had this conversation. A random gift for like a random act or like doing something nice randomly is a lot more meaningful than doing it because you feel you have to because the date specifies it.
So I agree with that to a certain point, but let me say this. Obviously, you should, and I'm a lover, okay? So like, if I'm just a lover, like I always want to do something special every single day, and I completely agree with you there. However, it's an excuse for you to be even more special and acknowledge that other person that you're with, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's a day that you should look forward to, in my opinion.
For sure, yeah.
This is a day that I look forward to if I'm with somebody, and I would definitely, I'd be going 150%, and then after today was over, I'd continue to do what I normally do or be special every single day for that person because they're gonna value that more. They're gonna remember that. You know what I mean? Like, and obviously everyone's different. If you guys had an agreement, that's cool. Like, I mean,
it's also our anniversary on the 11th as well.
Valentine's Day is ridiculous. You should treat the ones you love special. We agree. We completely agree. As my pastor used to say, it ain't cheating if you ain't got a ring on it. Okay. Moving on. Fully agree with what Bailey is saying here. V-Day is just another commercial holiday for companies to profit off. But you don't have to like necessarily buy into like a Valentine merchandise. You could just buy some flowers or just go and do like go on a date and like be just, I don't know. It's just a reason for you to be closer with your significant other. I don't know, man. It's a day I look forward to.
It's what you make of it as well.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead.
For all the single homies out there, you can bring a picture of your ex to Burger King, and I'm pretty sure you get a free Whopper today. So I'm just putting that out.
That's awesome.
Is that a thing?
Hashtag
and
ad.
You can go to Hooters as well. Hashtag ad. You could go to Hooters and get some wings as well. Hashtag
ad. Dude, man's out.
The link will be in the description.
Yo, I don't have a Hooters anymore. Oh, there goes the camera. Watch out.
We're doing it live.
Hooters anywhere near me. Oh, shit. I don't have.
Oh.
Yo,
okay, I know.
Yo, you guys. Wait a minute. That's not. Yo, Wiener Cam. Wait a minute.
Oh, no.
Wait a minute. This episode's gonna be wild, dude. Holy shit. Woo, shit. Yo. Good thing I got gray sweatpants on today. Everybody in the chat's getting hot, dude. People are taking their shirts off out. Woo! Lotion stock is going up today, boys and girls. Kleenex is out the roof, dude. 4 points. Yo! Woo! Shit, we getting... Woo! Anyway. Yeah, I had to go run to Hooters real quick. Fuck, but... God, I'm all off track now. I don't even know
Twitch ban.
Twitch ban, dude.
Listen, dude, don't look at the dick cam, all right? Let me put on pink for Valentine's Day for my lights.
Might have to.
There you go. There you go.
Might have to delete that little section out in the.
I thought I was on Twitch, not
YouTube
Chatterbait. I'm just busting chops. My significant other's working today, so I'm going to clean the apartment, making it pretty for her. See, and that is super special, man. Seriously, like, your girl is going to remember that you took the time to clean your place so that she didn't have to do anything. Like, she just came home and she gets to enjoy you. That's fantastic, man. That's right up the alley. They love that shit. Women love that. They love that shit. So good on you, man. Seriously. I'd rather someone go 150% on a random day than expect on a Valentine's Day. I mean, I'm with you. I don't know about 150% on a random day, but I feel like when you're in.
Could you imagine that?
What's
You're
that?
just chilling, like you just had like a shitty day.
And then it's just out of nowhere, right?
And it just
Out
like
of
blindsides
nowhere.
But if you do little things every day, like they're gonna. Honestly, like maybe you guys agree or you don't, but like in a relationship, like the little things, they're gonna remember those
for
things.
sure.
Like when you guys are having problems, like they come home and like the apartment's clean or the house is clean and dinner's ready, or you know, they're gonna remember that. They're gonna think about that. So obviously, like the little things attribute to the percentage as time goes on. You know, like holy fuck, this person does this for me. This person does that for me. Like I'm gonna remember that. And then Valentine's Day, like they don't forget fucking holidays. Like they're always sweet. They're always good. You know, I don't know.
Well,
I
it's
mean,
like little things to me. Like every time before I do a podcast, Leah brings me a coffee. Little things like that, you know. Appreciate that. Because I need my coffee. That's what I'm saying. She makes a good coffee too.
got to space the
But I
little things
completely
out.
agree with you.
It's for sure the small things that make it every day. I agree. I agree, Josh, and I agree. JR, do you normally do streams from the waist down? No, I don't. Fucking, he texted me that sometimes he streams naked. There's actually been times where I haven't had a camera on, where I've had, like balls out to the wall. You know what I'm saying? C-Dye, what's up, man? Good morning, dude. Yeah, no, I agree though. I agree with what you're saying. The little things, like obviously they'll overlook them if you. I'm not like when I mean like little things. I'm not saying like buy them a flower every single day and then just don't fucking. That's not what I mean. But I mean just like be attentive. Don't mention things, and they'll notice those things, and then do something special every once in a while. So like I'm with you there. Have you ever just had to fold and put your old lady's put up your old lady's clothes? Yeah. What do you mean?
What? I'm confused.
See, like, he's talking about like putting your girl's laundry away.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so like, whatever. This is delete the VODcast. I don't give a fuck. So one of the things that, no, but like one of the things I hate doing, like it's gonna sound so funny, is like I hate fucking folding panties or thongs and putting them away. Like it's just impossible. You can't fucking do it. Like, and I'm a guy that's like, I do my laundry. I used to do my girlfriend's laundry if I was able to. If like she couldn't do it or she was at work or something, I had nothing to do, I'd fucking I'd fold and put away after I washed it. But like, it's like you can't even.
Have you ever tried folding a shoelace?
Yeah, that's exactly what I mean, dude. That's exactly what I mean. Thongs are impossible. Don't even get me started on that. It's just like. And just throw it on the bed, dude. That's all you can do. That's literally all you can do.
I'm just gonna put this in a pile here, and it'll look like I've meant to do it, but I didn't want to do it wrong.
Yeah. So no plans for. Well, I already talked to Bailey, but Justin, you do anything for your parents or like? No, nothing.
I got nothing going on.
No, just spend some time with Pamela later. Yeah, dude, nothing wrong with lighting a candle in your bedroom, just getting it on, baby. Some baby lotion, nothing wrong with that. Fresh pot of coffee, what's up, man? I just ended up balling them up and usually getting shit. That's what you have to do. You can't fold them. Women's socks are awful. Oh my God, don't get me started, dude.
They're like this big.
They're so
Socks
little.
They're like this big.
Well, socks in general, but women's socks are like baby socks because they're smaller. So it's just, I don't know, dude. It's a pain in the ass as well.
You gotta.
As a stay-at-home dad, I do the washing and dishes every day. Yeah, I get that. I would do Bailey's laundry all day, but if he dare touch mine, yeah, well.
Right, now this is an interesting case, right?
Okay. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
So Leah's the type of person who finds like cleaning super therapeutic, right? Like that to her, she's like, oh, I just want to like make the house nice or whatever, right? And that's chill. But she ever since the day I knew her, like ever since anyone touches her laundry, she don't know. It's got to be done a certain way.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
if it's not, it's
I
like,
feel that.
why have you done it this way?
That
And I'm
actually-
the same in some ways.
That actually is good for you though, because then you don't have to worry
mean,
about
yeah.
it. Like she
Yeah.
can't get mad at you
Mhm.
if you don't do it. And, like I ain't fucking touching your stuff because this is how you get when I do touch it. So go fuck yourself. Take care of your shit. Yo, Assassin. Good morning. Pornhub Premium is free today. We could also talk about that. Hashtag ad. If you guys are alone today, obviously everyone fucking takes care of themselves. We don't have to go into detail about that, but Pornhub Premium is free today. Seen too many episodes of you.
It's freemium.
It's freemium pornographic content. Episodes of you ain't nobody touching my
There's a hot
my
TOS.
gitch anymore. Your gitch anymore. Seen too many episodes of you.
Oh.
Let me tell you what, You is a fantastic show. That is something I've currently finished. I also currently finished Dirty John. Dirty John's based on a
What
true
is-
story, which is nuts.
What is it? I haven't heard about it. What is it?
About what?
What is you?
You
Yeah.
okay? So You is about a guy named Joe. He works at a bookstore, and this girl walks in, and he falls in love with her immediately. So what? But she, I don't want to like spoil it. So basically, they show this guy getting to know this girl, and the way he does it becomes creepier and creepier and
Right.
creepier, and then it becomes very apparent
Oh,
what
I've
he
heard about this a little bit.
what he actually is as you get into the season or the series, and he's
creepy, man.
he's nuts. He's a psychopath, but she doesn't know it, and they don't portray him as a psychopath. They portray him as a normal guy until later in the season of season 1. It's just fucking nuts, dude. It's nuts. The show is insane. It's a 10 out of 10. I recommend it. I really do. It's very, very good. Yeah,
Is it
he's
just like a one season kind of thing, or
two.
two?
Two so far, but season 3 has been confirmed for 2021.
Oh, okay.
So you got plenty of time to catch up. I think it's like 20 episodes, maybe. But you
ain't
can catch
bad.
up on that. Yeah, it's like season 1's 10 and season 2 is 10. I think it might be 8 and 8. I don't know what it is, but it's around 20 episodes.
My shit dark right now.
He's gonna go sniff the neighbor's panties. No spoilers. No spoilers. Fantastic show. Dirty John is based on a true story. Dirty John, this guy, she's on an app with this rich businesswoman. She's on an app, and she goes dating these guys. They're all trash, and then she meets this one guy, and like he's perfect for her. They start talking. Well, they get married within 3 months, and then she finds out crazy ass shit about this guy, and then he starts exposing who he really is as time goes on. And that show is insane, and it's based on a true story loosely. You know how they say based on a true story.
Based on a true story. and
But-
maybe,
like
like
1%
a name.
based on it.
If the 1% of this show is real, absolutely
Nice.
fucking insane, absolutely nuts.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely worth the watch. Jared, good morning, man. Hannibal, I've not watched Hannibal. Hannibal was on CBS I think for a while, but it's kind of like what's that other one? Dracula, not Dracula. The devil one. Lucifer. Who gives a fuck? You know, whatever. I might have to check that out. I've heard it. Yeah, it's pretty good. What's going on, Jared? We're talking about anything, man. Today, any topic is up for discussion. If you guys want to mention anything
Whatever
in
you wanna
chat,
talk about.
we're
Any
just-
questions.
we're-
Anything.
anything at all. Ask us. If you guys have questions for us, we've talked a little bit about Tarkov. We talked about Daisy 1.07. We talked about Valentine's Day, and yeah, today's just shooting the breeze. No specific topic. What about Don't Fuck with Cats? Have you watched it? I have. Bailey, Justin, have you guys watched Don't Fuck with
I haven't
Cats?
watched it.
I haven't even. I don't really watch too
I
much.
heard of
movies.
it,
I haven't
I,
heard of any of this.
Okay,
I
so
watched a video.
I live
about
under
it.
a rock mountain.
Don't Fuck with Cats is it's a documentary series on Netflix about a guy who murdered animals online. Listen, okay? So the guy, he murdered animals online, posted on Facebook, sociopath, right? Just crazy. And the internet came together to dissect the videos to find out where he
And try to
lived.
find-
And
yeah.
they found out where he lived. They found out who he was. They found out what he did for a living. And they reported it all to police. And then he started killing people and posting it online. And it becomes this worldwide manhunt for this guy. He's skipping countries, changing his hair because he's been caught, all because of the internet. And it starts with killing cats. It's fucking insane, dude. It's actually so nuts. It makes my hair is standing up right now. Like you
Yeah,
can't
that's-
see it,
that's
but
weird.
like thinking about it. But it's actually so, and it's difficult to watch at times because they show some of the footage of him murdering people and animals, but it's like for a second. But it's graphic in some way, and like it's graphic in thought when you think about it, but
Yeah.
it's very good. It's totally worth the watch. Totally worth the watch.
It's also got some people like pretty divided on how it kind of was shown, as in like how the show was written.
Yeah.
So like, because I watched a video on it of one guy called True Geordie, his breakdown of the video, and he was like, some of the people and the things that they were doing was like they were making mountains out of molehills and not pursuing the thing, because there was like, because it was all they started a Facebook group, didn't they?
Well, yeah, they did for the cats.
They started to basically come together for this thing,
to find this guy. Yep.
Yeah. But then like the other kind of darker side to it is like this one guy who was obviously just being a bit of a troll, was like, oh, it was me, and like made a fake account with some like stupid name.
Stop.
I'm not going to go into more detail.
You need
but
to
then
watch
it's
it
just-
because I don't want to say anything to that comment because you need to watch it. That's
I
a
don't
big
wanna spoil
big part of the. Just watch it. It's totally worth
Yeah,
it.
I ain't gonna
We
say
actually
shit, but I just
we watched it in Discord. Like there was a bunch of the community we got together and we watched it and it was insane. And I would watch it again and I would stream it in Discord for the community again because it was fantastic. It was totally worth it. Is Daisy
Movie
on
nights with JR.
on the way up or is it on its way out? God, dude, we could do an entire podcast over that. To be
Yeah.
honest,
It's been on the way up and on the way out about 18 times now.
I
Just
honestly.
can't
It's a roller coaster.
I think if I'm honest with you, I think it's both right now. To be honest, man, it's very clear to me as a Daisy veteran with a lot of playtime that Daisy is done. It's never gonna be what it was. I think we can all agree on that. It's not going to be 0.62. The glorious days of Daisy were the bugs in the beginning and the engine the way it was. Daisy is not super magical anymore. Obviously, for me and for a lot of other creators, it's about stories, which is fantastic. We love doing to tell stories and have experiences happen, but it's never going to be like it was. The new engine and the new play style that's developed, it's kill everything that moves. It's not special anymore. It's not.
No.
To be completely frank with you, it's really not. And I found myself, like, I've gone through a transition of PvP to telling stories to now where I'm just shooting people again because I can't, it's a little bit different on vanilla servers and it's a little bit different like on servers like Daisy Underground or like, I would say New Legacy. I feel like New Legacy has a big opportunity to be one of those servers. It really does. New Legacy is my server for those of you that don't know. And the staff that I have is fantastic. They do above and beyond. They're just amazing. They're incredible, and the server's super special. But yeah, I think they're doing great things. But I also think Daisy it's been out for a long time. It's never gonna be what it used to be. How much would you put down as a down payment on a new vehicle? Depends on what your credit is, man. That's.
I would never buy a new car.
I bought I've bought multiple new vehicles. And I can tell you, it just depends on your credit, man.
So far, I haven't owned a vehicle outside of the year 2000, 1999 and under.
1999 and under. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
Justin, you're a car person, as am I, and that's like gold.
The glory, yeah.
Glory days,
Mhm.
yeah.
I had a 99 Pontiac Grand Prix, which was a rust bucket. Now I have a 95 Saturn SC2, which is it's a shitbox, but it only has 54,000 miles on it,
What?
which is nothing.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's why I won't buy a new car, because it's like I could just buy this old junker that I could just drive into the ground.
Dude,
And
2,600 for a...
You know what though? You're like at your age, man. You're 21, right? Or 20?
Doesn't matter. 22.
22. That's right.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
yeah, I mean...
Yeah,
there's not
dude.
much
Like,
point in investing in a new car. Like,
I bought shit at cars for years. I didn't get it. I got
Yeah.
2 new cars. Well, my Jeep wasn't really new, but it was newer at the time when I got it, and I paid $13,000 for it. At the end of the day, and then this one I've paid $22,000, 22.5. This is a brand new car. It's got no miles on it. This is my first new car. I don't know, man. It depends on your credit and what you want to put down. Like personally, I put down I think for my Jeep I put down $1,000, and then for the brand new car, which kind of makes no sense, I put 0 money down. but it was actually better for me to put no money down. My payment stayed lower for some reason, and I had more to make the multiple payments. Plus, I got 2 payments free when I put 0 down. So I don't know. It was really weird. But you know, it just depends. It just depends. What did you say? My friend just put down $2,600 for a new 2020 Cobra Mustang. If he can afford it and he wants to drive a gas hog, then good for him. That's fantastic. But I can't. I got to be realistic. You know, I'm a working guy. What about?
They are really just out here with a Prius.
No, dude, my sister.
You want to see?
My sister had a
You wanna
Prius,
see a gas guzzler.
and the Prius is actually fast, gas efficient. It was actually a really good car. I drove my sister's Prius multiple times. Like, all memes aside, it was a fantastic car. She got
The only
fucking
thing I don't
T-boned
like-
in it, and it got destroyed because it's a little car. It was like a pinball. She
Yeah.
went flying across the freeway. It was fucking nuts. Anyway,
Damn.
The only thing I don't like about the Prius is the way it looks. It's the only thing I don't
that's
like
it.
about
But the inside of the car is beautiful.
they're really nice.
Can
yeah.
attest to that. That car is beautiful, man. But it looks like a piece of shit, right? Not like a piece of shit, but it just looks like a Polly Pocket car, as it were. What about the game being deprived, like getting bored to play games even though you want to play but don't see interest to? What?
I know what you mean.
What about being game deprived, like getting bored to play games even though you want to play but don't see interest in? So that's something that I struggle with every single day as a creator. Like, I want to play other games than DayZ, but DayZ is obviously what I've grown my community around, personally, and the people that are in this community want to watch me play DayZ, and I do enjoy streaming DayZ, but I don't enjoy streaming DayZ for 12 hours like I used to, for 24 hours like I used to, and
Change
like
it up a little bit.
when I get on Steam and look at games, the only thing that interests me these days is horror games. And I'm like, well, I want to say that for October. And like, DayZ is such an easy game to stream. Like, I can sit here and fucking run around Chinaris and just bullshit with the chat all fucking day. And we can talk about what happens if I die. I usually rage and be salty as fuck and whatever. And then we move on and that's it. I mean, DayZ's super easy to stream, man. So I don't know. But I feel
It's probably one of the easiest games.
It's like a game rut constantly. Like the last game that I was super excited about was PUBG. And then PUBG just brandished this new era of fucking battle royales, and now it's cancer. I can't even be fucking asked. And don't even bother me with fucking like anything.
It killed first-person shooters for me.
Watching Parasite? Okay.
It was just.
Yeah, I agree. Well, it didn't kill first-person shooters for me. Like, PUBG was really good for my channel, dude. Like,
It was fun.
it was fun. Yeah, it was
a
super
lot of
fun. But it's just like DayZ, but it didn't have as long as the glory days. Its glory days are long over. PUBG is.
Yeah.
No
I mean,
offense.
that's the thing. Like, I'm in the same boat as you, JI, as I grew my community on DayZ. Like, that was very much what it was all built on. And in my experience, people who join a community that plays DayZ only want to watch DayZ. And obviously, there's going to be a couple of exceptions and blah blah blah. But I mean, I've played DayZ for a long ass time. And I used to really love it. And I mean, that's why I stopped playing it. Is I just found that you didn't get those little like fun moments of just random interaction with people. You couldn't just have a conversation. You couldn't just mess around, get into some weird, crazy stuff as much as you could, because now a lot of modded servers are like, it's all guns, it's all money. Like, you don't want to risk yourself. So it's just a case of like, oh, well, I have an M2000 or an M200 or fucking Barrett 50 cal, whatever, and it's worth this amount. And that guy has a shovel. He poses some kind of threat to me, so I'm just going to blow him away from 1,000 meters. There's no like, oh, you're a survivor too, so am I. Let's team up. Oh, you're just going to try and kill me and handcuff me. You just don't get that. And I just got bored of it. I just got bored of running and then getting shot. And running and getting shot.
You know what? That's where I'm at right now too. Like, honestly, and I'll say it on stream too. Like, I tell the chat, even last night, dude, we had a fucking shitload of people in stream, like over 1,000 people, which was fucking nuts. Shout out to Smoke. That's the reason why. But we maintained 500 to 800, which was fucking insane. But multiple times during that, I'm like, this is fucking boring, because I'd run somewhere and like I'd have the best armor, I'd be full health, I'd be fully energized and hydrated, and get one tap by a fucking scorpion or one tap by a fucking shotgun. Like, what gets old with DayZ is running around for hours, not seeing anybody. Then you get the sneaky little greaseball cretin in a fucking corner. And it happened to me in Zelenogorsk yesterday too. That was my first death of the day or second death of the day yesterday. Running around for 2 hours, don't see anybody, playing the game the way it's meant to be played, and some fucking greaseball hiding in an unlooted base fucking kills me. He's just sitting in a corner. Just blows me away. Like, dude, that's not fun. That's boring as fuck. Nobody wants to deal with that. Nobody wants it. Like, DayZ is never gonna be what it used to be. It's not about storytelling. It's about PvP now. Period. And every story that you have to tell, usually about DayZ, is usually about killing somebody or killing a bunch of people. I mean, it's not unique anymore. You know, if I want to do that,
have like people run up to you just screaming random things.
Yeah,
and then you just like it creates some weird situation, and you just roll with it. And I feel like
you see that like on like Minder stream or Lottie stream or like my stream. Like we do that all the time. Like the Karma Crew is fantastic about that. Because we're storytellers. That's basically what the team is made of.
And you guys like initiate it, so then it kind of you get more of a chance to do that.
Absolutely.
But other people don't have that same mentality, and you're just gonna like.
Yeah, and Running Man's the same way too.
Running
Running Man's a big one. He's a big story. I love Running Man, dude. Running Man's the one. He's an OG player too. It's so obvious. He keeps it OG, and he tells stories. That's what that's why he's so fantastic. He's so good. I forgot to tell you, Chicken Prison raided me last night, my man. Hopefully you play with Chicken soon, dude. I'd love to play with Chicken soon. My friend just put down, I read that already. The more you put down in the car, less monthly payments will be, less likely it's really what it's all about. True. Rifter, good morning. 2,600 is new for a car, blah, blah, blah. Okay, we're going to skip the car comments. DayZ is a great idea, but the devs dropping patches that change the experience for good or bad, which seems to happen more often than not. If we get a patch, I remember there was one time, I don't remember what patch it was, but DayZ didn't get an update for a year, for an entire year. It was more than that. It was like 14 months.
I think it was.
That was in between
6.1 and 6.2.
It was early on. It was before Legacy was gone. Not early on, but like before Legacy was gone, or it might have been around 6.3. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, it
but
was the transition.
It was definitely
6.2
from
6.3.
yeah.
It was a big fucking gap. What cams are we using? I'm using a Sony A5100 with an Elgato cam link. I don't know what these guys are using.
C920.
C920 and a C922. Those are both Logitech cameras.
The reason mine looks grainy is because I haven't got bright lighting. Otherwise, I get really blown up because it's a long story.
If you could play a game with anyone, past, present, who would I pick? If I could play with any one person in this world, it would be Summit 1G. That's my dream. Like
that's a good one.
That's one thing I want to accomplish before I end my streaming career or whatever. Whatever happens with my streaming career, I want to play with Summit one day. Just one session. That's all I want. I don't know who these guys would choose. That's an obvious question for me. Summit's like...
Yeah, but he's like a big inspiration too, isn't he? So
He is. I idolize Summit.
That would make sense. I don't know, because I've played games with like quite a few people. So like I played DayZ with Sada before, which was on the list and then just kind of happened.
Sada, yes, Frankie.
Sada. I don't know really, because like it depends. It really depends. I don't really have an answer for that really. I mean, because I just enjoy playing with people I play with.
You don't even game anymore, Justin. Not really. So like,
I just got a Minecraft server though.
Minecraft's lit. Minecraft's super fun, dude.
Okay, well, maybe we could change the question for Justin. If you could take photos of anyone or with anyone, who would it be?
That's a good one.
Does it have to be in the gaming industry?
No.
No,
Anyone.
I changed it because that suits your like.
I got an answer for that.
Okay.
Yeah. So, I'm a big fan of this group called Pivot Gang.
Okay.
They're like a rap group.
Okay.
I started listening to this one guy in the group, Saba, and eventually, like, he's what got me into like rap, hip hop, R&B.
Yeah.
And I've been seeing pictures like of what they do, just like on tour, like in the studio, and I think that would be so sick just to like be around that, just like the behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah.
To be able to capture that all, like, would be insane. So that's definitely what I'd do.
Good answer. Good answer, dude.
You don't want
Personally,
a little field day with Larry Chen then? You don't want a field day with Larry Chen then?
I haven't really seen too much of his work. I've heard a lot about him. Like, that's probably, I don't know if it's like a fault of mine or a good thing, but I usually don't look at too many people's work for photography stuff because I don't want to like see their stuff and like aim towards that and then
that alter your style.
Get let down once it's not as good as theirs, you know? Like, I want to do my own path. So
well, that's good. Yeah, I respect that. Yeah, that's what you want.
yeah, I think if I was gonna do My dream photo shoot would be on a Pornhub set.
Yo, okay.
Have y'all seen Birds of Prey yet? I've heard it's decent. I don't even know what that is.
I have no idea.
Is that the one where I might be thinking of something else. The one where they're blindfolded and they can't see or something along those lines.
Does that really sound like Birds of Prey to you? Not to
That's
me.
like-
I
that's
don't
like
remember.
That's
What
Black,
was that
isn't
movie
it?
called?
Oh, the Harley Quinn movie,
What
the
is it
DC
called?
movie.
No. Oh,
No.
No.
What was the one
Is
I'm
it
thinking
Bird
of?
Box? Is it?
Yeah, Bird Box with Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock.
Okay, I knew they had bird in it.
Mhm. Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, Birds of Prey is the new Harley Quinn thing.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Seth. Who fucking cares, man? Because I don't fucking care. Like
I mean, it's got Margot Robbie in it. That's all I'm saying.
yeah, that'd be the only reason I'd watch it, dude. But I could just like Google image the shit out of that and fap it. You know what I'm saying? It is Valentine's Day. Dude. She's a beautiful woman, man.
Wow.
Margot Robbie is fucking gorgeous. Nah, man.
But can we also
honestly,
just
I've
draw
not seen it.
attention to the fact that she managed to go from Wolf of Wall Street to Harley Quinn and still be a good actress in both?
She's fantastic, dude. That's what she does.
That's
She's
crazy.
a professional, man.
That is crazy.
She was a shit Harley Quinn. I thought she was fantastic, to be honest.
No,
but
I like her attitude. I think it suits the character really well.
I love her outfits.
Okay.
I love what she's wearing. You know what I'm saying? Wish you. Okay, let me stop. Woo, it's getting hot in here. Yeah. No, I've not seen it, man. None of us have seen it. I'm not. You know what, man? Like, if I'm watching movies, usually I'm watching oldies, or if I'm seeing new ones, we're watching them online in Discord, and that's not something I'm really
I'm
interested
into
in.
stupid movies.
Like what? What are
yeah,
you?
me
What are you
too.
into?
So, have you ever heard of The Naked Gun? It's like an older one.
Yeah, Liam Neeson was it's a huge
Yeah,
part of my
yeah.
life, dude. Like,
His movies are
hilarious.
some of my favorites.
Me
Yeah.
too. Have you seen Wrongfully Accused?
I have not.
You need to see Wrongfully.
Is that another one?
It's a Liam
let me look it
Neeson
up.
movie. They're making fun of Mission Impossible, I think is what it is. No, no. Yeah, Mission Impossible, other movies. It's fucking hilarious. It is the funniest movie I've seen next to
Is
Scary
this
Movie.
the one where the train is going through the woods?
Yes. And the train is chasing him.
I've seen that.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's right. He's
He's
going
through the jungle.
Yeah.
He's going through the jungle, and the train is just like looking around.
And his feet are like
These movies are so
rotating.
stupid.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's like top 10, one of the best comedy movies I think I've ever seen. Period.
I just prefer older movies in general. Just like I feel like the writing is very much like a completely different thing. Like I was brought up on 80s movies, so like things like Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, Trading Places, Spies Like Us, like a lot of old school Dan Aykroyd stuff.
Yeah.
That was kind of like where my comedy originated. Also, massive fan of Jim Carrey. Love his movies.
Mhm.
You know, Jim Carrey's a little weird to me, but
He's crazy. Yeah, no, he's nuts, but he's great.
But actually, I like him now off screen. He's mellowed out. He's got a beard now, and he's promoting love and like positive energy and like treating yourself well. Like I love that people that are doing that shit because like it's not looked after, man. Like people aren't focusing on that. And mental health is a huge fucking thing. Like people are finally starting to recognize that mental health is big. Big.
Dumb and Dumber was an amazing movie. Yeah, no, I think it's good, especially someone who has been in, because the movie industry as a whole is very like intense mentally. It's very like sorry, I'm just lightening my face.
No, it's good. That's good. That's perfect. That's fine.
It's a pretty toxic environment, just as like a lot of commercial creative industries are. Like music industry is exactly the same, and I think it's really important that people who like a lot of people look up to or like are influenced by are like the ones saying like, hey, this is the thing, by the way, if you didn't already know, like you need to pay attention to it. But yeah, no, I watched an interview of Jim Carrey with Russell Howard the other day. For those who don't know, Russell Howard's like a pretty big British comedian over here. He's just really dorky and great. But yeah, it's just like you can tell that Jim Carrey is just naturally a very comedic person. Just but like his whole persona is like he basically Russell Howard goes to give him the interview and walks into the room and he's sat on the floor just like pretending to be asleep, just for no reason at all. He just pretends to be really weird.
Talk about the distinction, like the big difference between American comedians and English comedians.
Oh, that is crazy. Okay,
It's huge because like
it's massive.
there's some like English comedians that I'll watch and I'm like, this is fucking dumb. But like,
Yeah.
you know, like
No,
yourself or
British sense of humor is
it's
is very much
completely
just-
different.
Just, oh, dude. Like, okay, a prime example in like one thing is the American Office, British Office. Same concept, same TV show, completely different. They did the same with the In-Betweeners. They did the American In-Betweeners. It sucks. They did the British In-Betweeners. It's amazing. It's just, I don't know, like.
Okay, so let me stop you there. So now that we're talking about it, I fucking think The Office is the dumbest show I think I've ever seen in my life. I think it's so stupid, not even remotely funny. I'm sitting there with a dead face, like, why is this so popular? Like, I really don't understand.
Is this the US version you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes, I've never seen the English
Okay.
version. Like, don't get me wrong, but I like, what's his name? What's his name? The guy that plays the 40-year-old version. What's his name? Steve?
Oh,
Is it
yeah,
Steve?
I know.
Steve Carroll?
I think so. Yeah.
Steve Carell, right? That's his name? Whatever, the main guy. Like, he's got funny parts, and, like, there are some things in the show where I'm watching, I'm like, oh, that was pretty funny. But most of the time, I'm like, I feel like I could have done this in a high school with my friends on stage as a play and, like, these episodes. You know what I mean?
I would love to see that.
The Office is trash. Thank you. JR, you have the humor of a 6-year-old. You don't know what is actually funny. You have a ponytail. Anyway, Eric, what's up, dude? I don't know. It's not even a roast, dude. Like, I don't know why I say that to you. Larry, you don't deserve that. I'm sorry. I don't know why I say that to you. It's not about Steve Carell. Whatever, dude. It's about Dwight and Jim. It's about these
Dwight
nuts,
and
dude.
Jim.
Who
It's
fucking
about
cares?
Dwight and Jim.
Listen, dude.
Okay, yeah. Wait, listen.
My hair's like 3
all
inches
right?
long. So is your
Listen.
wiener. Keep coming at me. Anyway.
Wow.
Okay. You're gonna tell me that Dwight giving a dummy CPR and then him pronouncing that dummy dead and cutting its face off with a knife and wearing it like a mask and talking about harvesting its organs is not funny?
If I were to be interested for more than 5 minutes and made it to whatever episode that was and whatever season, I might
Right.
tell you that was funny. But the fact that it's a miracle. Let me tell you what, dude. When I'm tired, I want to go to bed. I put on The Office.
Oh shit.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Let's
it's
watch The Office.
fucking. Yeah, passed out, dude. Like, and you know what? The girl that I'm talking to fucking loves it, and that's why I tried it. I'm like, it looks fucking stupid. It looks dumb. I don't watch it. She was like, you better watch that shit. So I tried it. It literally puts me to sleep. It's fucking boring, dude. Parks and Rec is better than The Office. I have no interest in Parks and Rec either. Honestly.
Do you watch Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
No, because I think it looks
That's a
stupid as
show
fuck.
I wanted to watch.
Oh my!
I feel
what
like-
kind of comedy do you
I
like?
feel like
Are you the
default would like
person
it.
to watch Shark Tank and be like,
No. But you know what? The products that come up on Shark Tank are super interesting, actually. But I'm not. My parents love the Shark Tank, but I don't really watch Shark Tank. That's not a comedy, though. What are we talking about? Comedy? What are you talking about?
What? I was making fun of your dry.
Well, you're
sense of
fucking
humor.
trash. Listen, all right. So I have a very ghetto sense of humor growing up, living in like public school setting, and like everything comedic to me is like ghetto, right? Or like sexual. Like I think that shit's funny as fuck. So, like, the sexual shit is always funny, dude. Like you
Oh,
can
I
talk
just want
about
to draw attention to the fact he said the word sexual and started laughing, but still thinks The Office isn't funny.
yeah, dude. Like who doesn't think that sexual shit is funny? Come on, dude. Like, it's just an adult. I have a very adult-esque humor.
can
like,
say that
okay,
we
okay,
would
okay.
do that.
Let me.
Some might say that's childish.
Okay, so I am childish. And
Oh,
my taste is childish. Like everything I eat, I have a very child's taste. Like Dino Nuggets is what they joke with me constantly about. Like they're like the only thing you eat is Dino Nuggets, JR. Right? True. Like true. I openly
chocolate
admit
milk.
that. I fucking love chocolate milk. Okay, but that's besides
This
the
man
point.
about to go to McDonald's and buy 3 Happy Meals.
I would, bro, and I'd play with the toys at the table, bro. Don't fucking roast me. It don't matter. Listen, all right? Not a single person in here could tell me that they didn't enjoy SpongeBob. Tell me you didn't enjoy SpongeBob.
Okay, yeah, no, that's fair.
Right, Justin? Did you? Yeah,
I-
I thought SpongeBob,
It was
and
a
I
huge part of my.
I still
like,
think
growing up.
SpongeBob's hilarious, dude. I could sit and watch
And the
SpongeBob and
memes make
fucking
it even
die.
better.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. But goddamn psychopaths find yeah, harvesting organs is funny. Yeah, real funny. Yeah, you guys are fucking psychos. Really, what it is. Workaholics is my go-to. I have no idea what it is. Doesn't do it for me. I grew up the same, but you can grow up and mature. What do you mean? When I was in middle school? What are you talking about?
Shit.
SpongeBob is my
I
shit
get you
still.
though. I get you because I grew up in like a pretty rough area when I was younger. And, like,
Yeah, I mean,
you
dude.
kind of have that like kind of sharp edge of like. I mean, you can't really like be like that on Twitch at all, because you have to be very like. I say presentable, and then
You know what? And sorry, like my like so my sense of humor, I guess, is super touchy because like
yeah, no,
I'm about to get burned alive, and it's fine. Chat's gonna blow up, maybe. You guys might even blow up, but I think Will Ferrell's the fucking dumbest son of a bitch I think I've ever like.
Yep.
He's so not funny. Like Anchorman was hilarious, but when it comes to like humor that's acted out, it's generally so dumb. I see right through it. I'm like, this is not funny.
That's why
Like,
I like the old
there's a
80s
pocket of
movies
it.
because the
Yeah,
new
yeah.
comedy is just like it's supposed to be funny, so I don't find it funny. Like Step Brothers and stuff like that, like I didn't find that funny.
Okay, so
It was
just didn't
a
do
bit
anything
like,
for me.
Step Brothers had some parts that I thought was all right. Like it was cool.
Yeah,
but it was.
then if you think of Step Brothers, you don't think like for me at least, I'm in the same boat. Is like I think of Step Brothers, I don't think of a funny movie. I think of funny moments. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I didn't
Like,
think the
for
entire movie
example-
was funny.
And I guess maybe that's where I'm going into it wrong. Is like I'm expecting it. I'm expecting more.
Yeah,
Like
but I think as movies progress and as comedy, like I want to say like mainstream comedy progresses, you can't have those intellectual jokes where you need to think about them to get them. Like, and it's in 80s movies, for example, some of the jokes there didn't even need to be a joke. Like for example,
that's what
Spies
is
like,
funny about
Spies
it.
Like Us, right? They get these two random guys, blah 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 blah. They get sent to do this thing, and it's basically a suicide mission, and they're so dumb they have no idea it is. They end up in the middle of the woods, come across a bunch of Russians driving nukes around and dancing to 80s tunes with no clothes on. That makes no sense, but it's really funny. Whereas modern comedy is like, oh, let's just insert like a really, really dry sexual innuendo because 3 people will find that funny. Or like one little tagline. Like Deadpool's an exception because that film's just great. But
Deadpool was hilarious. Yes.
Yes.
but that's like very much an old school kind of comedy. It's really witty. It's quite intellectual. Well, to be fair, a lot of Ryan Reynolds films are like that, other than Green Lantern. But we don't talk about that in his career. It's fine.
I know, right? Green Lantern. That's kind of one that just kind of fell off and died. To be honest, I don't even remember the last time. Like, when did that even? Who fucking knows? So we got some people saying that Step Brothers was great. Let's see. Way back when, you'd never see me watching MASH, The Office, or Parks and Rec, but ooh, God, Scum, you're in your 20s. There's no reason you should be watching MASH. Will Ferrell is meh. He's okay. I agree. Also, we make a movie like Blazing Saddles anymore, you'd be burnt at the stake. Yeah. Old school. I mean, he's right. Old school comedies were definitely where it was at. Will Ferrell's the same as Jim Carrey and Steve Carell.
One of my favorite scenes. From,
Yeah. True.
The Naked Gun is they were in like the police headquarters or something like that, and they were like looking at their gadgets or whatever. So they're walking from like one room to the next, and you know how like in the movies when they pan through like a wall, the wall kind of like the door frame, they'll go through the door frame, but you'll go through the wall with the camera. Well, Liam Neeson walks like around the wall, and it's just like subtle little things that you don't see that anymore. I
No,
feel. Like
no.
it's stupid little things like that, and they just
I think
in the movie they wouldn't acknowledge it. It'd just be like
It was a
that's just
norm.
everyday life.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they just wouldn't bring attention. That's just what's so funny to me. That's what.
no, I
makes
think
those movies great.
commercial comedy is really weird. Like, have you seen Dave Chappelle's new specials or any of Dave Chappelle's Netflix specials?
I can't watch. True fact, stand-up comedy doesn't make. I think it's dumb.
So
I
now
wouldn't
that
say
kind
it's
of
dumb.
explains
I've never
your
watched
type
it
of
really,
comedy
but
then.
I guess not for me.
I like things to be naturally funny. I'm a very I like everything to be natural. Like naturally funny is what makes me laugh. Or like, and I'm not a guy that laughs at things in like serious situations. I'm not a guy that laughs at a funeral because I'm nervous. Like that's not me.
Yeah.
But like if I don't know, like the little mannerisms or things that people do or they say or they do odd looks, and I'm like, what did you
See,
just
now,
say?
this is what
That makes me laugh.
like you say you don't like stand up, and I get that because I used to be in the same boat. I used to just be like, oh, this is just fucking boring. Why, like,
It's
what's
too
the point?
scripted. Anyway.
But
yeah,
if you like, when you find like a good comedian, who is like very, very, very good. Because I'm completely with you. I like the little nuances of comedy. I don't like same show in our. I like the random nuances, which is why I like Dave Chappelle. I think he's absolutely hilarious. I've never laughed harder than Dave Chappelle's newest Netflix special, and I mean like barely being able to breathe in pain laughter. And I'm not usually that vocal, so give it a go.
I'll give it a chance because I tell you what, like when I watch Dave Chappelle's TV show from back in the day, I can't watch I just fucking die laughing from start to finish. But he has a very sexual humor. He has a very ghetto humor as well.
No filter. Yeah,
that's why I fucking picked to Dave Chappelle. And Kevin Hart is one of my favorite comedians too. He's fucking hilarious.
He made a joke about Kevin Hart. It was quite funny.
Yeah,
it was around the time of the Oscars, that whole scenario with Kevin Hart. And Dave Chappelle's going on about how Kevin Hart is the most perfect man in the world. Like, he's super nice. He'll help anyone out, blah, 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 blah. But he was only 3 tweets away from being perfect. And at the time, it's touchy. It's edgy humor.
I'll have to watch the Dave Chappelle because I really like Dave Chappelle. Do I like Police Academy? I don't know what that... I think that's a movie, right? Liam Neeson movie? I think it's an older comedy, I think it is. I've never seen it. I don't like stand-up. The Three Stooges is too old school for me. I don't think it's funny. Andrew Schultz.
See, I grew up with the Three Stooges. Like, my dad would put it on. And, like, I still make Three Stooges jokes with my dad and my brother today. It's just... The stuff that went on in that show was wild.
See, I mean, right, so we were talking about British versus American comedy, right? That was the forefront of this thing. Now, there's British commercial comedy, which is like super mainstream stuff like The Inbetweeners and The Office and Way Back When and stuff. But then when you get the kind of like the YouTube side of British, like very raw British comedy, like I don't know if you guys know, but people like TGF Bro, do you know who they are?
No.
Okay, so this guy, think of Jackass, but really ratchet and in Britain, right? That's TGF. This guy was on the news because he cemented his head into a microwave. For the sake of it. Just random stuff, like they turned a caravan into a swimming pool.
I mean, the caravan and swimming pool thing is cool,
I've seen that.
But why would you cement your head into a microwave? What are you thinking?
No, they did like 24-hour challenges of like putting themselves in a bath full of self-expanding foam. It's random stuff like that. But I mean, I'm not giving it a good explanation. But you got to check it out because it cracks me up. I'll send you a link after this. I'll send you a link.
Have you been saying Leslie Nielsen, Justin? Because I don't think I have. I've been saying Liam Neeson or Leslie Nielsen. My bad. Other way around.
I think I've been saying it wrong.
I was saying, I don't know if I have.
I
guess whatever. It does. That's whatever. Who gives a fuck? Get over it. That's all I gotta say. Move the fuck on, chat. All right. Suck me. I don't give a shit. Anyway, it's Valentine's Day, dude. Come top me off. I'm just kidding. That's fucking inappropriate. I'm sorry, but it is Delete the VODcast. So if you don't like it, yeah, you know what to do. These nuts. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a very picky thing when it comes to everything in my life, man. I'm picky when it comes to eating. I'm picky when it comes to women. I'm picky when it comes to social encounters. I'm picky when it comes to streaming, like what I'm going to stream, how long I'm going to stream, how I'm feeling about things. I'm picky about everything, dude, and everything in my life. I mean, it is what it is. It's just how I am. Got you, JR. Be there soon. Get away from me. You disgust me.
Leslie Nielsen. That's what it was. I had the last name right.
That escalated. I mean, Brick almost killed the man. He did. I think you're wanted for murder. Yeah, dude, I love the Anchorman. Anchorman was fantastic. Oh man, so good. That's right after the Anchor fight with the Trident.
Oh,
Brick killed the guy.
What? That guy rocks up and just stood there with a grenade, screaming.
He did. That's probably one of the funniest scenes. You just fucking see Steve Carell. Ah! The guy, with the Trident, dude. Oh, shit. One of the best movies I think I've ever seen, man. That's the one thing Will Ferrell's got going for him, for me, was the Anchor.
That kind of acting for him works really well.
Oh, that's such a great movie, man. So good. I think Brick killed the guy. I was impressed. I think you're wanted for murder. You should lay low for a while. He's drinking a beer at the news station. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. All right, dudes. Well, we've reached just about an hour in time for our episode number 5 of Shooting the Breeze. This is the first time we've done it live, and I think it went over very, very well.
I
wanna
like
keep
the live
going.
format. I like it.
It was very good. So, for those of you in the chat, we've maintained an average of 40-plus people in here, which is absolutely insane
That's
for
great.
that, for the podcast. So, if you guys are here and you enjoyed that, I appreciate it. You guys are going to be able to see this very soon on Google Play. It will be on iTunes. We're sorting out the details right now. It'll also be on my website, DudeiRage.tv. It's also going to be on the YouTube channel, the studio version. So, if you guys want to relive this, watch it again, enjoy the conversation. I had a fantastic time.
It's been good. It's been good to catch up.
I always have a good time, but like it being live was fantastic. So thank you guys in the chat for contributing, and being a part of this is super special to all three of us, and we all really enjoyed it. So if we have any closing comments from the both of you before we head on out of here and take a break for a while.
If you haven't,
I mean,
check out
thanks for sticking around and listening to our ratchet humor.
Thank you.
Get
Yeah.
your Whoppers. Get your
it's
Whoppers.
much
Whopper's
appreciated,
free
man.
today with a picture of your ex. Pornhub Premium is free today. #ad. Happy Valentine's Day.
At, Hooters.
Wings at Hooters with a picture
Wings
of
at
your
Hooters.
ex, I think is what you said. I can't remember.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys, have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll be back later with Escape from Tarkov. I'll be playing with Dado, LP, Shane Live, all those guys. And then I'll be doing a DayZ event tonight with Project Red Tie. This doesn't protrude to the video or pertain to the video, the YouTube video, whatever, the podcast. Anyways,
I'm about to go play some Tarkov right now.
he's going to go play some Tarkov right now. My name is JR, aka DudeiRage. You can find me at twitch.tv/DudeiRage right here where you guys are now. You can find me at twitter.com @DudeiRage, Jay Briswa at Instagram.com, and Bailey at N3TSY at Twitch, which he's going to be on Tarkov soon. So actually, if you want to go live, Bailey, I'll throw you a host right now.
Ooh,
We'll send you guys over to Netsy here in just a moment. You can also find him at Twitter at N3TSY_ at the very end. Thank you guys for watching or listening. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And we'll see you next time.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye. Thanks for joining, guys.